You watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for checking out my video. If you want to skip to the game, there's a timestamp in the description, and if you want to hear some music and banter, go ahead and hang around. If you want to help me out, you should hit the like button, maybe even subscribe. And if you want to hang out live, you should check out my Twitch channel. I stream pretty frequently, and there's a link for it in the description. All right, I'm going to play some music. I'll be right back. Thanks again. Hey everyone, good evening. Loitering, holy moly. Welcome in, buddy. Boy, you gave me some scroll back to read. Waiting for Poe. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Time for Legend of Two Zelda Venture, something like that. Premedicated and premediated. Mom, Poe's late. I know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be late. Propelio Poe's late. Propelio says it should be along shortly. These are true. And loitering. What if he was a short longly? I love that. I would like to be a short longly. For Pally, I wish I could catch more of the tournament in detail. A couple matches that I missed. It was demanded that I play Mario Party 2 with small children. Hopefully it was fun. I like Mario Party 2. Have to watch the VOD. Yeah, loitering. I apologize too. I was lurking, but my parents came over and visited, and so I wasn't able to. They stayed a lot later than I thought they would, so I wasn't able to catch any of it. But yeah, much like Perpalio, watch the VOD. I will catch up on it. I want to see it. But thank you for being here, loitering, and you too, Perpalio, as always. Thank you for modding. But I'm glad to have you guys. Thank you. Tonight had a few bangers. Oh man, and I could have. Well, let's be honest. I would have lost all of my channel points. I wouldn't have won any. I had the worst luck yesterday. Like normally, I kind of like almost break even. Even if I like lose, I at least predict 50% of the matches. I only predicted two of them right yesterday. It was very frustrating. Propelli, I think I came ahead with points. I think I technically came ahead with points because there was that one. Um, oh, what fight was it that I guessed and no one else wanted to vote for? I don't even remember now. I voted for Super Saiyan Kermit, which I was really excited about. I missed out voting for Donkey Kong. I think the poll closed right before I could get to it. I would have voted for Donkey Kong though. What was the one? Crud, I don't even remember. Yesterday was so long ago. Jerkface, welcome in. So glad to have you. Propalio, despite my awful betting luck, yeah. It's hardly a spoiler, but we didn't get a new champion. However, we did have a two-time tournament winner. Cool. Jerkface, the clip that kills me every time. Loitering, do you want spoilers or would you rather watch the VODs on your own time? Spoilers are fine. I don't mind. I will definitely watch the VOD. Try to watch it tomorrow. I think I'll actually have some time. These, man, my days are just fuller and fuller. But Sunday, usually I have a little bit of free time. Jerkface. Poe, do you know Gerald? I don't. He's a big bully? No. Oh, loitering. Honestly, there was a few fights were absolutely crazy. Some that were absolute stomps, including what I think is a tournament record for shortest fight. Okay, it's exciting. Gotta hydrate. For whatever reason, when people come visit me, I forget to drink liquids. And so I am very, or feel very dehydrated right now. I think my brain just doesn't register thirst properly. Propelio asks, why is Gerald bully? Yeah, I am also curious. Loitering. Kenshiro wound up winning the tournament, making our first two-time winner, and basically every fight was one side except for two. Oh, Hunter, hydrate, says Propelio. I just did. I'll do it again, just for you. Add time. Can I? Wonder. No, I can't do that. Okay. Alright. He likes to stomp on smaller shrimp. Alright. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I just watched Gerald. Oh no! That poor little shrimp. Gerald seems like he's a little bit of a not the nicest shrimp in the world. I love that channel so much. That is such a wonderful like background noise sort of thing. Like just the little tank bubbling is so wonderful. It's so cute watching like I love watching them just kind of pick through and eat all the time. They're so cute. Learning. His fight with Jotaro came down to a game of inches and he lost the championship fight. Second time losing a championship fight. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Poor guy. Oh no. We went on a deep dive of Shrimps 24/7 while I was waiting for you to go live. I mean, think Gerald is a bully. He's just Superman. He lives in a world of cardboard mini shrimps. Jerkface, he's well liked on there. That's fun. No, I love that channel. It's beautiful. Oh, I should like click my socials real quick. Let me post my going live socials, and then I'm going to go ahead and start. That was WarioWare Mega Micro Games. Goodness sake. Um, Title screen music, which is a wonderfully fun game, but it makes me feel a little bit old because I remember when that came out, and yeah, a lot of fun. But back when the Game Boy Advance was new. Sunbreaking, welcome in. Good to have you. How are you doing? Doop 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 doop. Sorry, trying to find where I misplaced my Steam window here. Where is the Zelda? There we go. Time to start this up. Alright, let me know if it's a little too loud. Some of those NES beeps and boops can really be a bit much. Lawyering. I have to learn a new character in 2XKO this week and try to improve my ranks. Oh! You probably misplaced your special NES cartridge, exactly. Sunbreaking could be better. I have 3 canker sores in my mouth. Streaming tomorrow will be tough. Oh, I'm sorry, that's rough. Really awful. Loitering. The intro for the song made me feel like I was falling into abyss. Didn't like that. Oh no! I don't like that. Oh. You guys probably don't want a mouse cursor, huh? Jerk face. Me and Steven died watching this clip. Okay, I'm gonna... Oops. I'm gonna take a quick look here. And then we'll Zelda it up. Launched into space. Oh my goodness. Who knew that, like, such little critters have so much personality, right? Worrying. I need to continue playing Ocarina of Time at some point. Ah, yes. I'm sure we've talked about it before. Like, everyone really loves Ocarina, and I think it's good. I don't love it as much as everyone else does, but I think it is definitely a fun play. Sunbreaking. I was going to have a guest, but I texted them asking maybe we could delay his appearance for when me and him can have some banter. I don't want to make him do the most heavy lifting tomorrow. Oh yeah, no, I get that. Okay, so we actually have the flute. We can go down there, but let's be good. I'm trying to remember if this is the next temple. Because there's the one with that... Yes, this is the one. Okay. We've got that one boss in here that I wasn't able to beat last time. So we'll try to make it through and take him down. Okay. Sorry, my cat is yowling, and I was like, what is that sound? Serene, welcome in. Almost at Mother Brain? Yes. We are almost at Mother Brain. Loitering. Link just be walking on water. Exactly. It's interesting because, like, I think this is very much kind of the dark horse of the Zelda games, but, you know, I think some of the things in here kind of made their way into other Zeldas, and, like, him walking on water, I think, is sort of like the hover boots in Ocarina of Time, or maybe a bit of a callback to that. There we go. Do-do-do. There we go. I was trying to think of anything like Metroid related to make a dumb response there, Serene, but boy oh boy, I was like kind of torn. Should I make a Captain N reference? And how goofy that show is, or should I just make a regular Metroid? And then I kind of got like, oh man, now the joke's kind of passed, and now, yeah, now it's just awkward. Just have to let it go. Ah, not sure if my heal helped or not. Ow. Well, heck. Sunbreaking also doesn't help. I was screaming at my cousins. Oh no! Jerk face. Little hops. Right? Oh, shoot! Reading chat instead of paying attention. Wearing 35 jumping attacks is a little excessive to have to take out those guys. Yeah. Sunbreaking. I was watching the WD Royal Rumble and I get hyped watching wrestling. Oh, that's fun though. I haven't watched wrestling in a long time. Serene, yeah, now the energy's gone. Exactly. Okay, how do I actually get to this guy? Okay, so it's all the way over this way. Yes, here we go. I'm gonna try to take these goobers down this time. Ouch. I'm gonna die, aren't I, guys? Oh! Not this time. It's unbreaking. Well, anyway, I gotta hit the hay. Tomorrow is my last day of freedom before the new college semester starts. Well, good luck with school! I had a good time with college. Like, I kind of like, you know, taking classes, but it was also real stressful. Good luck. Hope it goes well. Luckily, I'm streaming early. If I can, I'll try to poke my head in. I feel really bad because I've been trying to, like, you know, show up for people's streams, but I've been so... It feels like my life has gotten so insane over the last 2 months, and so I'm constantly, like, in and out of the house, and just... My schedule's is an absolute mess. So I apologize, but if I can, if I can, I'll jump in for a bit. Nope, 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 oh, dang it. Nope, nope, nope. Let's try that again. You don't show up. No worries, everyone has lives. Yeah, no, it's true, but there's a lot of people I always want to like hanging out with everyone. It's a lot of fun. It's just, yeah, things make it tough. Ha ha ha, I see you're hiding over there. Please, come over here. Too far. No. Okay, I feel kind of silly now. What is this nonsense? This guy has figured out the secret, which is just stay far away. Darn it. There we go. Wait, there was... Well, this is getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them. Or I guess we're 3. Ahaha, got him. Alright, I've whittled down my selection of streamers I check in like quite a bit. I don't work, but I got to the point where, like, from the moment I woke up to the night I went to sleep 6 hours late because I was watching the stream. I think I'm much in a healthier position with Twitch now. Yeah, no, I get that. That's one of the things that, like, I will try to, you know, jump in and at an absolute minimum lurk when I can, but it's always so hard. Like I said, I feel bad because, like, I end up sometimes feeling like I'm playing favorites, and that's never intent. It's just, you know, the way my schedule lines up, and sometimes I can, and sometimes I can't. But no, it's a lot of fun hanging out with all you guys, and I always like to see what people are up to. I'm just always wishing my schedule would permit just a little bit more, but... What is this nonsense? No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah, ooh. Waring says, especially with now how much I stream, I need to find a balance. Yeah, I can, it's really tough sometimes. I get that. Be a slippery slope. Post streams are the only ones I still have to watch. Oh, thank you. I always appreciate people coming in, but, you know, as always, and I know I've said it before, like, you know, sleep is important, and if you ever need, never ever feel bad about missing one, and if you ever need to just duck out because you're tired or need to do something, like, I'm just happy to have you guys drop in and say hi. Don't ever stress, and oh, good golly. Oh, this is a tough one already. Okay, I think I kind of got the pattern, but this guy kind of attacks really fast. There it is. Nope. He hits so hard, too. Okay, I kind of get the idea. Okay, let's see if we can do it. I've got 3 more chances. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Streams are a great late night vibe. Always super easy to sleep after. That's wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, goodness. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, here we go. Here we go. No! My timing is so bad in this game. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Like, I'm kind of getting the idea, but there's sort of a weird sort of delay in the way that Link attacks. Like, he kind of swings. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Like, I'm making excuses, but... Nope. Oh! Ooh. Look at that. Got it. But yeah, I haven't... I know this is probably like stream 5 or 6 of this, but I still not quite used to that little delay. Please be an attack up. No, life... I mean, okay. Life up is good. I'll take it. Yeah, there's sort of... You can kind of see that little delay. Wait, I was going to suggest a different approach, but you got it. Oh yeah, no worries. If you guys have suggestions, like, for this, please don't hesitate to let me know. I think I'm doing alright, and I'm doing a lot better than I ever have for Zelda 2, and I know this has a lot of quality of life things, but this one's a tough one for me, so I definitely don't mind people giving me some help here. For Palio, I am returned with food. Okay, very good. What kind of food? Did you bring enough for everyone? Right, I was going to suggest instead of attacking before he attacks, baiting the flail and then attacking on his recovery. It's not a bad idea. Alright, there we go. For Palio, broccoli beef? Oh, that sounds kind of splendid. Or in Propelio, you son of a... Give me some beef. I love beef and broccoli. It is pretty spectacular. Alright, okay. Before we go there, which is the next spot to go to, I want to... Can I even hurt these Tektites? I don't think I can. Boy, oh boy, they are absolutely giving me a run. Propelio slips them into my fax machine. Okay. So we have the well water thing. So that's still something we can try to do here. The fountains have dried up, okay. Do I want to try this? I probably should. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Let's go ahead and try. If I can remember where... Is it this house? I think it's this house. Yes, it is. Okay. Ordering says we have a local fast food pavilion that has my favorite Chinese food restaurant where they take out containers and just fill it with whatever you want. Oh, that smells... That sounds pretty incredible. I love Chinese food. My tummy doesn't like it, but I love it. I could just eat it all the time. After I moved, I never found a restaurant that I really loved, though, so, like, I don't get Chinese food very often anymore. Like, the most... I get Panda Express, that's probably the most that I get. And, I'll be honest, like, I kind of like Panda Express, I don't think it's bad, but I haven't been to, like, a true, like, sit-down Chinese restaurant in years. There we go. I don't know why this is so hard. Ordering. I usually do half noodles, half fried rice, double order of beef and broccoli, seasoned pork chop, General Tso's chicken. Oh, that sounds good. For palates. Good mix. Yeah, I agree. I need to go on a search for a nice Chinese place near me. Shouldn't be hard. I just haven't looked. I don't go to sit-down restaurants very often anymore. I feel like it'd be fun, though. Oh, I missed. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let's try this again. Do. There we go. Learning says they really like me for some reason, so they always overload me on portions. Always generous with their portions, but I don't know if they see me and they're like, that's a big lad, but they give me larger portions than Nikki despite us ordering together. Propalio, there's a Thai restaurant right next to one of my favorite cafes, and I really want to check that out. Love Thai food too. I can absolutely get behind some Thai. Maybe it's a little boring, but I love pad Thai. I could eat that day in, day out. One of my favorite foods. Spicier the better. Ugh. Ah, got him that time. Shoo. There we go. Wait, I am rather large lad, so like that works for me. Then I'm 6 foot and 240, 260 depending on the day. Take all the Chinese food I can get. Yeah, so am I, my friend. So am I. Ow. Me and Po be big boys. Yeah, I'm trying to work on being slightly less of a big boy, but it is a long and arduous process. These guys are schmucks. Come here. Big boy gang. Yes. Ow. Propelli, I just bought a hat the other day that says I'm just a little guy and based on a true story. It's wonderful. Okay. Wait, my resting weight is 240, but when I'm active or working, I usually sit around 200 to 220. Oh, these freaking guys. And 180 when I'm actively watching my figure. The lightest I've ever been in my entire adult life was 180. And it is really hard for me to get to it. And I, without divulging too much, have not been 180 for some time, let's put it that way. Propelio, I'm the little guy. I don't like the face on the wall, right? And I'm trying to figure out how to open his mouth, I suppose? These goofy goobers are driving me up the wall. Come here, you silly thing. Oh, I just had to beat up the wizards? That was it? Ah, grr. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Well, I'm glad I got it at least. Ooh, here we go. A little bit of magic. Attack of the Snarfs. No! Oh boy, they're really kicking my butt. Life's I've ever been was 160, but that was super unhealthy. Not necessarily an unhealthy way, it just got really unhealthy. And beating up the wizards instead of doing puzzles. Yeah, exactly, right? Yes, indeedy. When I was 180, my girlfriend, at the time, she said I actually looked a little unhealthy. So... So I think if I can get down to where I want to be, I think my goal right now is ultimately, the water's back, we shall reward you. My goal is about 200. I'm stuck in the Fire Temple on Ocarina of Time. Wish I could just punch lava and proceed. Fire Temple... I love... Actually, I kind of love all the music from the adult dungeons. I think that's where the soundtrack gets really, really good. But I was going to say, I love the music in that one, and it's like, actually, I kind of love all of them, if I'm being honest. And I'm trying to look through my notes here. Alright. This magic will make your sword shoot fire. Yes. And I can't cast it. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. Excuse me. I was looking at my health, and I'm like, oh, my health is so low. Or rather, thinking my magic was so low. Excuse me. Fifth is south west. I need to find my other ones, because I lost all my other notes. I know they're on my desk, but it's all gotten buried. Alright. Fireball. That's cute. Bee bag. My very own fire flower. Propalio says to punch it harder. It's good advice. Forest Temple soundtrack is great and very off-putting. It's been so long since I played Ocarina, I do not all remember if I had trouble with the Fire Temple. Loring says, I was going through a severe depressive episode, so it was a lot of not eating, over-exercising. Looked pretty gaunt looking back at it. I think I'd look better if it was done healthily and not in the span of 2 to 3 months from 260 to 160. That is a big drop, yeah. Serena. Forest Temple music is some of the best music in the game. I will definitely agree it's a very off-putting sort of soundtrack. Or that one in particular. Might be my favorite dungeon too. I always had trouble with the Forest Temple. I don't remember what it was, but there was something in there that, like one of the puzzles always threw me really hard. Boy, the actual Forest Temple made me want to put up my own head on a pike. Yeah. I replayed Ocarina and Majora like about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, for the first time in, I think, since I played them on the N64, and I played them on the Switch. And yeah, the Forest Temple gave me a lot of grief. And weirdly, the one that gave me a lot of grief as a child, which was the Water Temple, was not as bad as an adult. And I don't know if that's just because I remembered the thing that everyone has trouble with, or if maybe as an adult I was more aware and this wasn't as hard, I don't know. Okay, alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go back. Okay, what am I doing? I want to go back and talk to someone and see if I can get the magic book. Wait, I beat the brakes off Fake Ganon, though. Nice, that fight always gives me trouble. The Phantom Ganon fight. I have such a rough time, and I'm not sure why. Propalio and Serena are both stuck in Azo. Anju of Ruraru is the Book of Mudor. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get this. Propalio, the ads are telling me to do my taxes. Serena, mine is telling me to go on vacation. Propalio, I don't need to be reminded. Thank you very much, ads. Serena, I just might. Maybe you could do your taxes on vacation. Palio Travago? What a hotel. Okay. You should have checked. Okay. I have not seen these ads. Something tells me I'm not missing out. Ring says, I died to him once, but understood the mechanic by the end of it. Second go around, I absolutely pummelled. Nice. Very good. Oh, Serene, now it's telling me about what makeup I need on my face. Very cool fight, though. Yes! Wait, what? What's... Hmm? Welcome back. Find my inner midnight spaghetti goblin. Don't fight the inner spaghetti goblin. Ask Error of Ruto about the palace. Okay, we did that. Never been told, but I'm sure I'm an auto. Good to know, Serene. Good to know. Okay, let's see. You are a hero for saving my friend. Ooh, slick. Wait, it's 2:15 though, making spaghetti sour is irresponsible. Fair point. Fair point. Serene, I love that there's a dude named Error, right? And his friend Bagu is, it's supposed to be Bug, but it's a translation error, so there's supposed to be a guy named Bug and a guy named Error. Wondering if it wasn't for the fact that Ares is here, I would, to be honest. I get ya. Okay, what? Oh, I was trying to figure out what the map did that lady sold to me. And I guess it's showing where some... Oh, it's showing where hearts are that I've missed. I see, I see, I see. That's pretty slick, actually. Nice. I will take it. Alright, these goofy goobers are gonna... We're not doing that. Wait, I went in my room at 1:45 and Macho was on his wheel and looked at me like just walked in on someone's doctor's appointment without pants on. My cat will look at me like, she'll be laying on the bed and I'll come in and she'll just kind of look up at me like, what do you want? I'm like, I don't know, I sleep here, I guess. Sing a little song at it. Alright. Quick on the drop, Propelio. Did you guys nuke a bot for me? Oh! Hey, that's actually showing me where the magic bottles are too. That's pretty slick. Ooh, a pea bag hidden in the swamp. This one keeps giving me dirty looks when I walk into the living room for not going to bed yet. Yeah. I know what you mean. I'm actually a little surprised mine hasn't come out to start complaining at me. Like, hey, it's bedtime, why are you still awake? She feels that sleep is more important than video games, and I can see where she's coming from. Well, when your pet knows your sleep schedule will herd you to bed, it's very sweet. It really is, actually. I agree wholeheartedly. Not always productive, but sweet, right? Hey, hey, why aren't you in bed yet? We're supposed to go to bed. I want to sleep. Why aren't you sleeping yet? It's very cute. Okay. Loitering. Oh, she doesn't care about my sleep schedule. I'm supposed to sleep on her time. She just likes sleeping with me for some reason. Oh, that's still nice, though. My little goblin. Oh, she's gained weight. She's at 15 pounds now. She's a big girl. And I ripped one of my sheets trying to pull it up because it had kind of sunk down. And she was laying on the end of the bed, and as I was pulling the sheet, it ripped. And it's like, no, sweetie, we gotta put you on a diet. You're so chunky. Boy, I could go to bed at any time of the day. She's just down. She's Nikki's cat, but I think she would beg to differ. Yeah, I know what you mean. They have their favorites, you know. They'll sort of attach. Like, I am the last person that my cat goes to in the household, but at the same time, if no one's around, she's like, oh, I guess I'll spend time with you if I have to. Which includes sleep. So I know I was already over here, but I'm just curious now that we're seeing some of the stuff on the map if there's any interesting things that I missed over here. Loitering. I think it's just like big dog, little dog syndrome. I'm the biggest people, small cat, so she latched onto me. It's very possible. You know, I'm gonna say this, even if there is something over here, I am not interested in looking for it. So it can stay there. A pea bag, you say? Okay. Doo-doo-doo. This is frustrating, like, I don't want to go through the town, I just want to walk across the water, and it won't let me do that. Long walk all the way back to the beginning of the town. I like how Link suddenly can't walk across the river like he didn't walk across an ocean earlier. Furiously. Exactly. Ooh, 3. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna kind of stick to the road because I don't really want to go in any more fights. I've had my fill of that. I know I'm supposed to be going to Rararu, wherever that is, but... Oops. Don't sing to the rock. Hit it with a hammer. But since we've got a map that shows us where some neat, cool stuff is, I kind of want to explore a little bit. Okay, so there's a heart over there. And there's a booger over here by Zelda's tomb. Okay. Cool. Oh heavens, that was terrible. Good golly. Okay, wow, this is not the easiest jumps in the world. Alright, let's give this another go. This game definitely makes you work for your, everything, doesn't it? Would this be easier as a chicken? No, it wouldn't. Darn it. Sigh. Alright, let's try it again the way the game wants me to do it. Ooh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Whew. Pea bag! Okay, what's in here? Wait, I kind of find it funny that everyone calls you Poe, considering given the central context of your name, Poe Hunter is your title, and Mew would be your actual name. Yeah, that's true, but I lead people into that too, because I generally recommend, it's like, yeah, no, call me Poe. What's this goober? Well, I mean, I guess I know what it is, but... Boy, these things are tougher than I expected. Ooh, got him. Yeah, Mew would probably make more sense, but yeah, I think Poe is a nice, easy one to go by, and I like it. Makes sense to me. But Mew would work too. Whatever. sounds best, I would say. Now hold on. I was promised a piece of heart. Where is it? Is there not a piece of... Wait, what? Was there not a piece of heart over here? Huh. Am I missing something? I am confused. Look, I think Poe's such a silly little guy, and like associating with Kung Fu Panda, a very sweet sounding name, and after watching your stream it fits. Ah, yay. Works for me, like case in point. Easygoing fella. I try to be. Oh, oh! Well, that would explain why there wasn't a piece of heart, because I wasn't actually at the place with the piece of heart. I see. I was like, oh no, what weird puzzle am I not figuring out here? Makes me want to see Crash Out Poe. Oh no. Perpalia, easygoing, unless he's dealing with me. Hey, Perpalia. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Eee. Ha, got him. I mean, there's definitely been a couple times where I was streaming where I was not in the best of moods, and there's been times where streaming where I've been like really frustrated with the game. So, it certainly happens, but I try not to be like... I try not to be too grumpy. Perpalio, well, he has Hollow Knight and Silksong as a follower count goals on Twitch, so... Yes. Loitering, welcome in. Hello, Perpalio. Exactamundo. Yeah, no, I'm not lying about the Silky Songs and the Hollow Knights, so if by some chance I actually get that many people following me, it will in fact be a, I'll play them, and that might push me over the edge. Which is, and I want to be clear, not to say that those are bad games, but from what I've seen, they look kind of stressful, to be perfectly honest. So, Perpalia, we perhaps will get our crash outs. You might. It might tip me over. I like how I was going to Rararu, and now I've gone on this, like, weird side quest all over Hyrule. Just exploring. Oh, get away. Too many snarfs. Wait, I think if Poe did some raids, he'd probably hit 100 pretty easily. You know, the only reason okay, there's two reasons I don't do raids. One, I forget. By the time I'm done playing, I am so tired, usually, that I am just... It's like, alright guys, I'll see ya, and I'm like barely able to keep my head up, and it's not anything other than me being tired and forgetful. The other reason too is that for people who I would normally raid to, because usually I would focus on people that I know to raid into, usually I seem to be one of the later streamers from like kind of the group of people that I spend time with. And so, and part of that's intentional because I don't want to stomp on any other people's streams as much as possible. And also just because the late nights lately is what's been working with my schedule. So usually who I would raid into, there's no one to raid to, so makes it hard. Loitering. Ratings are honestly a ton of work though, super mentally exhausting. There is that aspect too. And I think there might have been 1 or 2 times that I raided into another channel, and it always, yeah, it feels kind of weird and awkward, especially if you just kind of raid and then ditch, which is not something I want to do. Um, yeah, I get it. 100% understand. Um, see here. Oh goodness. What is this nonsense? Come on, there we go. Got it. Doesn't seem like it, but by stream end, you're usually already mentally tapped out, and then having to go to someone's stream and do like a whole borderline self-promo and stuff. That's why my raids have slowed down as I've gone on. Yes. Yeah, no, I 120% understand that. That is, yeah, I get it. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy hanging out. But there is absolutely, like, I am by nature an introvert, and putting myself out here like this is fun, but it's a little stressful. And so, yeah, raids make it hard. It's hard to do. Okay, what is... Okay, I kind of figured. Huh? How am I... I have no idea how I'm supposed to get that guy. Palio, this cave sucks. Yeah, not the best. Can I get over there? I don't think I can. It's probably just like the northernmost tip of the other continent or something. Oh, hey, look. What's over here? Isn't the weather beautiful today? Well, that... Cool. Very cool. Thanks, game. That was worth the trip out here. I'm so glad. Oh, that was great. Oh, what's this noise? Okay. Oh, this feels like... I think we've been here before. That is wild looking. Is there anything else on this little island that I need to see? Doesn't really look like it. Please don't spawn enemies. Ooh, here we go. Loitering says, if I ever meet Poe, I'm just going to say, isn't the weather beautiful today? And order him an Uber home. Okay, okay, cool. What is this? Harbor Town of Mido. That, okay, alright, I remember where we are. Okay, so we need to go to Rararu, I think. To Rauru. I keep saying that weird. Okay. Okay, so Anju is who I'm looking for. Book? Ask my friend on Whale Island. Oh. Okay, so I should have come to her in the first place. Because now I need to go back, but thankfully we have the shortcut. So let's take advantage of it. Alright, loitering. Well, if I do meet you, then we will have... I'm gonna hold you to that interaction. No, hopefully. We ever hang out, we definitely, go grab some food or some coffee or something. Could you imagine, like, traveling across continent? It's just like, yeah, weather's nice, see ya. Alright. Angie wants you to have this. Take it. Cool. Now the question is, what do I do with it? I know there's the King's Grape, and there was another place that had some writing, but I, for the life of me, do not remember where it was. There we go. Do 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 do. Fire, heal, reflect, jump. Fire, heal, reflect. I don't have enough magic to do this. Darn it! Darn it. Wait, I mean, to be fair, if I lived on an island in the middle of nowhere and some short dude with sword and shield and a tunic rolled up and walked to my house, I'd probably have a similar inclination. Just make random small talk. Because, like, what else do you do? That is, perfectly fair. Oh, my word. What even? There, got him. Now my question is, do I bother going over there for the piece of heart? That is a bit of a trek. Sometimes, very rarely, it do make sense. Oh, you know, I would say more than rarely. But yes, that would be a little awkward. How did you get here? Well, I totally didn't ride a raft and or walk on water to get here, if that's what you're wondering. Alright, well, we got the book. I feel like there's more we can do, but we're kind of, you know, stuck right now because I can't really do much without having enough magic to cast those spells. Okay. Learning says I've been craving the... Oh, the... What from Burger King? Or just Burger King in general? Craving the hell out of okay, of Burger King despite how much it sucks. Yeah, I actually really like Burger King, which I know is sort of an unpopular opinion. I can't eat it anymore. Every time I go, I get really sick. So I've kind of just given up on it. The one in the town that I live, every time I go, I get, like, food poisoning. It's usually not terribly severe, but I mean, like, it doesn't need to be severe to be like, yeah, I don't want to go anymore. I'm good. There we go. So yeah, I do not go at all anymore. I just kind of gave up. Sometimes Burger King legitimately, like, makes me to the point where I can't finish my sandwich, but sometimes I get super bad cravings for it. Oh, almost because it is so bad. There's a couple things of theirs I like. There's sort of a smokiness to their burger patties that I really love. And it doesn't taste like anything else, and it's kind of unique to them, and so I do like it. I'll drive by it, and it smells incredible. Like every time I drive by, I'm like, man, I kind of want some Burger King. But yeah, can't because just feel miserable, and it's like it's not worth it. Flame grilled their patties. Okay, yeah. Oh, the breakfast sandwich is amazing. I yeah, I love those. Or they're good in my memory. Um, Starbucks has a similar sandwich-like breakfast sandwich, which is like what the sandwich used to taste like years and years ago. So I will occasionally get the Starbucks croissant, croissant, bacon, whatever. It's super good. Canada has a fast food restaurant called Harvey's, which does that, but is actually really good. I believe it. If I ever make it over to the Great White North, I definitely want to check out Harvey's. I haven't had one in forever, and I think they're probably not amazing. Or are there better versions at other places? Here, Jack in the Box, I believe, has a sandwich. I think so, but I've never tried it, and it's pretty good. I should get that. Loitering cross ant. Who made the ant mad? I did by pronouncing it that way. I think I made myself mad by pronouncing it that way. Croissants are pretty good. I can get behind that. Alright, I think we're good. Oh man, this guy's flinging poo at me. Yeesh. 2 people are doing it. Disgusting. Lizards are flinging turds everywhere. Wait. One of Loitering's hot takes. Croissants are fine. Oh no, I'm not gonna make me unhappy with that one. I do like them. They can be a lot sometimes. When you mentioned the Burger King, like kind of eating half the sandwich sometimes, I like croissants. They are good. There are times when I eat one where it's kind of feels like a lot, and so I'll eat about half of it, and I'm like, okay, this was good, but this is all I need of it. I don't need the whole thing. I'm not even gonna fight these lizards. It's pointless. But they are really good, and I will say, like, if I'm craving one, it's nice. Would never go out my way for one. I would never take it over a bagel, but I'll like snack on one if it's there and it's free. Free definitely makes a lot of things better. What is this? Okay. I remember trying to fight one of those guys earlier and I could not do a thing to him. So I guess the secret is you kind of have to attack their tail. Belgian waffle as buns. For a bit though, I'd sell my left kidney for one. Alright, here's my hot take. I don't love waffles. BLT. Oh, for BLT. Oh, yeah. I like BLTs all right, but I don't love tomato. Like I kind of like just the lettuce and the bacon. Um, but yeah, waffles are kind of my least favorite of the breakfast uh things. I don't know, like I feel like the comparison between waffle and pancake makes a lot of sense, but I always kind of lump in French toast too, and I'm not sure why that is, but I think French toast is my favorite. And if we're discounting it because it's not really the same, I like pancakes more. 500p. That's a lot of p. don't love waffles, but I actually don't. I actually don't even really like waffles, but Belgian waffles, because they're soft and hold their form well enough for a breakfast sandwich, a different ballpark. That might change my opinion, or at least I'd be willing to try that. Just don't really care for breakfast, to be honest. Oh, so lately, my sort of, boy, how do I want to put this? My go-to, like, desire for breakfast is hash browns. Like, I kind of love hash browns. And specifically, no, no! Oh, no! What? No! Alright. Well, that was kind of lame. I want to get to the new town at a minimum, and then maybe that'll be a good stopping point. Um, but yeah, I've been like making hash browns from scratch, and that's been pretty incredible. So I like gardening, and I grew potatoes this year, and I'm mostly out of my homegrown potatoes at this point, but I have like a couple left. And I had these ones with purple skin, and they were so good. And I would just shred them with a cheese grater and then throw them in a skillet with a bunch of olive oil and seasoned salt, and it was so freaking good. And they would kind of like cling together in a way that you could like flip the entire thing in one go. So you had this like beautifully round, crispy on both sides hash brown, and it was pretty much so good that I made so many hash browns. I think most of the potatoes became hash browns. Big breakfast exception is BLT, previously mentioned, or Western omelet salad. Ooh, I am not familiar. McGriddle with a hash brown is also big. Oh, I haven't had a McGriddle in a long time. I don't go to McDonald's anymore. Same sort of thing as Burger King. Like, I kind of like them. I especially like their fries. But I don't, it doesn't like my tummy. And so I always get a little bit sick after, in all honesty, a lot of fast food these days just doesn't agree with me, so I had to largely kind of give up on it. What's this noise? Pseudo strange. Oops, what? Ow! Pseudo strange. It is deserted. Ah. Okay, well that was cool. Loitering. Alright, y'all, loitering bedtime. I appreciate y'all. Take care. Have a safe and good night. Thank you so much for being here. You have a wonderful night. And yeah, we'll watch the VOD soon. Hope to see you again soon, Joker. Thank you. Alright, well I guess we're not going to go to Kasuto. We'll see if we can find something else interesting. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Well, that was slick. Oh, oh my goodness, why? Sometimes this game is a little brutal. Alright, we're gonna give ourselves some extra jump to help out. Feel like the, Oh, what's this? Oh, okay, well that was a cool find. Now why didn't that show up on my map? It's the map only for like the other continent. Do I have to go buy another 2000p map? Oh, well that was cool. Hmm. Uh-oh. Oh, good golly. Wait, I don't even know if that pea bag was worth it. There we go. Made it. Oh, goodness. Goodness, goodness. Alright. Wait, what? Okay, so I need something that can move those, maybe? Right. Oh, do I need jump again? Good golly. Oh boy. Go deeper into the maze. Is there something over here? No. No, hold on. Oh, hydrate. Yes. Thank you, Pervalio. Hydration. Maybe I can't do this palace at all until I... something I need, maybe. Okay. Alright, well. I guess I won't go here. I wonder if I can come back in and get another, like, bottle of magic. Yes, I can. How fancy. Alright, what do we got over here, then? I don't really love these scorpions. Yeah, let's get out of here. Enough of that. Okay, I don't think I can do anything about that guy either. I mean, it's not fire. That was for the vines, right? No, it's not fire. Okay. Well, shoot. I'm not going that way, I suppose. Nope, not fighting you. Oh. Do 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 do. Ow. So mean. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Here we go. Here we go. Got him. Alright. That's a... Ooh, does that... No. I need another thing, because if I think that would actually let me do whatever it is in the King's Tomb. I wonder if that's what I'm... I wonder if that's what I need. But there is the... Uh-oh, now I'm stuck. There we go. There we go. There's a cave over here. Go check that out. Can't remember if I checked out the other cave. Okay, well let's see what we have over here. Do 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 do. Ouch! Should have healed. Darn it. I don't like these lizard people that much. They're kind of driving me nuts. Okay, what do we have? More Tektites. Lovely. Just what I wanted. They're quite obnoxious in this one. Okay, you can stay down there. Oh. Okay. It's nothing up here either. Okay. Okay. So, chat. Oops. Oh. There, got him. Oh, man, there's two of them. Okay, don't interfere, spider. Get out of here. Yikes, okay. So, I have seen people play this before, and I think there's like a hidden village in here. Don't ask me how to find it. I'm hoping by singing, or rather by, not by singing, by, fluting. But not, I guess it's the hammer, really. Okay, well, we're just gonna cut the whole forest down. There we go. Hidden Town, Kasuto. Alright. Come in and tell me your story. I must save Hyrule. I will do my best. We had to flee Kasuto. I cannot help you. Old man who remains has magic. Okay, so there's something back in the other city. Oops. It's magic sauce made from our town's vine. So you would say it's vine sauce, then? Yes. I have heard of the vine sauce. Oh, cool. Remember the magic word. Enigma. Boulder Circle, 7 south. Yeah, no, Vinny is one of my favorite big streamers. It's a lot of fun to watch him. Had a lot of good laughs from that guy. So, ooh, another map. Great deal for this map. Only 5,000 P. Uh, Yikes. Can I do it in like a layaway or something? Goodness. A skeleton key is in the Great Palace. Oh, I think that's the one that kind of opens up all of the small doors. Alright. Yeah, I've seen little bits and parts and pieces, more than that probably really of Zelda 2. But usually I see the randomized version, so seeing like it in order, I don't always know what I'm supposed to be doing, but there we go. So that at least I kind of had an idea. Alright, powered bracelet, there we go. Probably don't know, but you can donate Link's plasma for extra cash. Goodness, I'm gonna need it. Do you realize I can't even get it if I wanted, because my cap right now is 5,000. So, I would be unable. I have to level up again before I can even think about purchasing it. Best thing about Zelda 2 is Link's little trundle walk. I love it. Benny Vine sauce. Alright. Cool, cool. Alright. I think, as much as I want to keep playing, it is pretty late. I need to get some rest, so I did save, right? I saved. I'm having that moment where I'm like, did I actually save? Alright. Cool. Hey everyone. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. If you're new here and you like what you saw, drop a follow. Um, and if you want to see previous plays of Zelda 2, Link is Adventurous or Adventurous or whatever it's called, because I can never remember which one of those two it is. I have those VODs up on my YouTube channel, so you can go check that out. There's a link for that in my About tab. I play lots of games, so if you want to see any of the stuff I've been playing, all of those VODs go up there within a week of playing. Mostly caught up, but I think Thursday and Fridays are not up yet. So, but yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for spending your Saturday night with me. I'm going to post my schedule for next week tomorrow or Monday morning. Usually it's Monday morning because I usually forget Sunday night. Not sure exactly what we'll be doing yet, but probably Sims on Friday, definitely more Zelda on Saturday, but Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, I need to find out. I beat a bunch of games last week that were on the schedule, so I need to figure out what I'm going to use to fill in. But anyway, y'all take care. Thank you again so much. Have a great rest of your weekend.